So Ian, obviously a difficult one today, in control of the game and losing to a goal like that. What was your thoughts on today's game?
Yeah, it's disappointing. It's fizzled out that way. You know, we were hoping we could win, keep the run going at home. Unfortunately, we've gone and lost to a sort of own goal situation where they didn't even want to take a throw in. They were wasting so much time. I'm sure they would have taken a point and been more than happy, but there you go, that's life. So I just disappointed at the end. We looked like we were beat. 88 minutes, how many goals lately have we scored and come back? But we didn't look like that today. You should always look like that. So I've just gone mad in there because that's not right.
And mathematically now with Grimsby drawing to Port Vale, means we can't get into the playoffs. 2 more games remaining, still want to finish strong, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I got some big decisions to make. I was hoping we were still in it. I was hoping the miracle could happen, but unfortunately that's it now. But you have to look at the progress that's been made, work out who I think has helped us in that, and see what changes I might need to add to that to try and get us where we want to get. So, got some big things to think about. But I'm really proud of everybody. Whatever happens, the group has been fantastic. They've worked really, really hard to get ourselves out of trouble. And just a few games short of getting over a performance like that, because the performance wasn't bad. Thought we looked head and shoulders better then, but those first 19 games, only getting 14 points ain't really killed us. But we got to learn from what we got wrong today as well, by the way. Throwing, we didn't do that again. But there was a couple of errors in that, and to be fair, how many should we have scored, could we have scored? Unfortunately, we didn't get that goal at the right time that would have changed that, totally changed that. They'd have had to come out, we could have played more football, and but there you go, such is life.
Talking on the back of that there, like you said, the goal just didn't come today, did it? We've proven that we can score a lot. What do you think was different today to any other day?
I think we got given a penalty when Glatzel was clean through, and that bloke was already on a yellow. So how that is not deemed a goal scoring opportunity, and then that's at least a second yellow, I do not know. And that would have made a whole lot of difference, because we'd earned that right by playing it, doing it. That bloke had fouled him, deliberately fouled him to stop him getting through. So you expect a referee to take control of that situation, and then on top of that, we still scored the penalty, but we missed it. But they should have been punished fairly for the foul. Glatz would have scored. He's in unbelievable form. He was clean through. Bloke took him out. I mean, what more do you need for a yellow card? And I think the only reason he didn't do it was, he's on a yellow, or I'm not sure about that. So, but there you go. We let a goal in, and we didn't score one. Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? Is it ours? Yes, it's our fault.
And Bromley, a very physical side. You knew what you were coming up against coming into the game. Almost won me at the back, doing very well too. Do you think the lads did well with the physicality today up front?
I think the lads did well. As a game goes, if we played that another 10 times, we wouldn't lose that game. But that's football for you. And you need to win the right game at the right time to keep you in it. And unfortunately, we ran out of time. You can't keep winning. That would have been 5 in a row. Unfortunately, that's 4 in a row. And they've gone and beat us. So I don't mind losing when we've done everything we can. And I think that last 8, 9 minutes, with the additional minutes, we didn't look like we were going to score. And that's unlike us. And I felt we looked like we were feeling sorry for ourselves. I can't have allowed that. That's just not right. How many goals have we scored in those minutes? How many? And we didn't look like we had it in us. So we were thinking about not the process. We were thinking about the score. But there you go.
I know that 8,500 home fans today. What message have you got for them? They were cheering throughout.
I think they would have been very pleased with how we played. But unfortunately, we need you next year. Nothing's ever a given. I've got to try and keep the core of this squad and make sure that we can add to it. And I hope you come along. I really do. I need you to come along, because that's the secret. Feeling good about your club, feeling that we might have a chance to move forward, and don't think about yesterday or last week or last month or last year or the year before that or 15 years before that. I think we've got a bright future.